Welcome to the channel. If you're going to start understanding your paycheck and understanding the taxes that show up on your paycheck, there's a few things you have to understand about how your paycheck works and how you arrive at your W-2 at year end. That's what we're looking at right here. Let's go take a look. All right, so what we want to do here is understand our paycheck so that we can translate it or at least understand how we arrive at that taxable W-2 amount so you can do a little bit of your own tax planning. Understand your paycheck. At year end, you receive a W-2 with an amount that's taxable in box 1. But we need to know how to arrive at that because your gross salary, let's say in this case it's $100,000, is very often not the same as what gets taxed on your W-2 because you have these other elements that go into your paycheck. So of these elements, what is actually deductible? Well, of course, we have them listed right here. So in this little example we have, let's say we're contributing to a 401k, we do some insurance throughout the year, and we're also contributing to our HSA throughout the year. All of these three items are going to reduce our gross wages when we get to our W-2 box. So how does that actually work? If we have a $100,000 salary, let's say we contribute $10,000 to our 401k. Let's say we have $10,000 we pay out in insurance over the year, and HSA contributions, let's say we make $3,000. That's a total of $23,000. We get to reduce that $23,000 from that $100,000 to arrive at the amount that can actually be taxable at year end. What does that equal out to here? That would be $77,000. That gets taxable. That's going to show up in box 1. Now, these aren't the only elements that can reduce your taxes, and there are other elements that may seem like they can reduce your taxes that aren't going to do it. The important part to understand, though, is that you have basic elements that are going to take what your salary is and reduce it to that taxable amount in your W-1 or that number 1 box on your W-2. Understand these components here, and you can start to plan, you can start to proactively plan, forecast your tax liability, and really start to control how much you're going to owe at taxes at the end of the year. Now, make sure you lock in on this because a lot of people just simply don't understand how a certain amount of taxes are getting taken out of their paycheck, how they arrive at their year-end tax liability, why they end up paying the amount of taxes they pay. This is the type of video that can start to help you understand that and really get you on the right track doing some financial well-being for yourself. Thanks for taking the time. My name is Matt Speckman. I'm a CPA. Come back for other short videos. We're going to learn a lot of good lessons. See you next time.